Okay, Joe Rogan has completely lost his fucking mind.
Let's go.
No. This is the. I think he's fully gone over the edge. All right. What is White Lizzo? Sorry, I have to click this.
What?
Trending.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, I gotta
Keep in mind you're on Twitter.
Oh, is it Chris Christie?
I believe it is Chris Christie.
I mean, I don't see a lot of similarities between them except one.
Yep.
So, all right, here's Joey.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
With the craziest take I've heard.
Yeah.
And the people that love Trump, they feel like this is a witch hunt. And they feel like all the things he's getting indicted for are bullshit anyway. Not only does it not work, but it kind of hardens their position that he's being targeted. And that these are like the actions of a banana republic. You take your political rival and you arrest him. And specifically, you charge him with things that you're fucking guilty of.
I don't disagree. The optics of it is pretty crazy, like from the outside. But like Trump is a psychopath.
I don't even know if I agree.
That the optics of arresting your
I spilled
political
some
opponent.
alcohol on almost near my computer.
It's not a good
in a functioning
situation.
society, like politicians get arrested.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean? Like, to me,
That's why I played the lemon grab sound.
it's more banana republic that you can fucking try and overthrow the government and get away with it, and nobody does anything. And
What does Banana Republic even mean, by the way?
Well, it's in a reference to all of the Central American countries, and here's another layer of irony: is the banana republics are, like Honduras and Guatemala and all these countries that were largely their entire economy was like fruit, bananas, and the American fruit companies came in and were basically running the country by just like bribing all of the officials, and it was like super corrupt. So the banana republics, we made those, you know what I mean? Like the thing that was corrupt about them, the corrupting influence was U.S. business interests. And so
it's a small, or it's like a manipulable, corrupt government.
Right.
That the United States specifically has created.
Right. So there's a little bit of irony in calling,
that's like a parent being like,
corruption is actually being prosecuted. That makes us a banana republic. To me, it's like, it's the exact fucking opposite of that. So
I can see why, from their perspective, it looks like that.
Right.
Even though what you're saying is objectively the truth. Right. It's not a good situation, but it is what it is.
I get what you're right, that he has somewhat of a point with, like, yeah, I mean, he's correct that it's definitely hardening the opinions of all the people that think he did nothing wrong and they indicted him.
Yeah, he did everything right. He's speaking to his audience, and like they're all like, dude, he's indicted 3 times. Like, to them, it's just becoming a joke. But Joe Rogan is a fucking moron. I mean, his brain is made of ground beef at this point and egg yolk.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
I don't think there's anything left in that nut. He's just like a human, like walnut. You crack him open and just release the nut. I don't know what that means. Sometimes I just talk, and figure it out as we go. Yeah, sometimes it just goes off the rails. All right, back to Joe.
Love Trump, they feel like this is a witch hunt. And they feel like all the things he's getting indicted for are bullshit anyway. Not only does it not work, but it kind of hardens their position that he's being targeted. And that these are like the actions of a banana republic. You take your political rival and you arrest him. And specifically, you charge him with things that you're fucking guilty of. Like the documents. Like
it's sad that Joe Rogan is such a moron. And like, if he's saying something like this open, because he's one of these guys that becomes a prisoner to his audience, he's speaking what they all feel.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, it doesn't take that long to figure out what's the difference between the two. The difference is the Library of Congress asked Joe Biden for the documents, and he immediately returned them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They asked Trump 3 times. They subpoenaed him. He never released it. He was obstructing and not returning it. I mean, what the fuck? There's a difference, dude. A moron, man.
The classified documents, Biden's guilty of the exact same issue.
You gotta respect.
Oh, and then it's this fucking guy.
Oh god, this dude's annoying. He's fucking. Capitalist
It's another
business dude.
conservative podcaster.
A level of deceptiveness.
Oh, he invited me on his show, didn't he?
Yeah, he's invited you on his show many times, actually.
Oh, he has. No, fuck
You
him.
made me defend this dude.
I'm not doing that shit. Fuck you. Actually, the reason I don't go on, to be fair, it's they get really in the weeds with politics, and that's just not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
But wish you the best there, Butto.
That's been used. I mean, look at what Hillary did, going and saying, "Hey, it's Russia," but it was really, what she was doing, and now they're.
Can you repeat that?
What? He's like,
Look
at
what
it, it's
Hillary did. She was saying
But it
it's
was
Russia,
Russia,
but
but
it's
he
what
was
she really
what?
did. Oh, okay.
And in order to comprehend, you're gonna have to break some.
I got you.
Comprehend. In order to comprehend, they eat the
I mean, look at what.
But yeah, Sam Cedar went on his podcast and destroyed him, of course.
In order to
Hillary did, going and saying, "Hey, it's Russia," but it was really, what she was doing, and now they're using a similar play as well.
Right.
How much election fraud do you think is real?
Here we go, Joe.
Oh, somebody said
my
go on
God,
Jesse
you
Peterson.
still want to talk about election fraud?
Dude, wait. Somebody said go on Jesse Peterson. I think I would go on his show. I love him.
Yes.
He's you're gay? It's
You
almost
gay?
like I would love to go on his show. It's so off the walls crazy.
I'm good.
I'm genuinely
I
a
had no
fan of
idea.
his in like a weird, morbid, fucked up way. But that's why
Yeah,
everybody
Jesse Lee Peterson's pretty funny.
he's the best.
Yeah.
Lesbians.
You want to go to election fraud?
Yeah, because I don't think it's zero.
No,
Amazing.
It's
no
not
way.
zero. I think we could all agree. it's
Based on what?
We can
Joe?
all agree.
Well, we've got time. How long is this podcast? 3-4 hours? Go ahead, explain that.
not
No
zero.
way, it's not zero.
And we know that these voting machines can be fucked with.
Yeah.
And
No.
we-
they
There was
can't.
a whole lawsuit.
Yeah, no.
They can't. They're
Dominion literally
offline. They don't connect them to the
won
internet. These stupid
$800
voting
million
machines.
from Fox
There's been
News.
lawsuits
Yeah.
about it. You
Just
stupid
like
idiot.
6 months ago for saying
How is
this.
Joe Rogan not getting sued?
I don't think there is any evidence that voting machines in a national election have been tampered with, right? I mean, I don't think that's ever happened.
know that there's some irregularities, all that Kerry Lake stuff in
Kerry
Arizona
Lake.
that they're trying to dismiss. It doesn't look like that's invalid. It looks
Kerry Lake is like the nuttiest fucking MAGA weirdo that did so many recounts and just
Kerry
kept
Lake is
losing
literally
and
like
losing
like
and
one of those
losing.
QAnon
And
crazy
he's out here
pages.
talking about how her election was stolen. Holy shit, dude.
looks like there's real fraud there. It looks like there's some real shenanigans there. At the very least, there was voting machines that weren't working properly.
Really?
And it seems very suspicious that a lot of them were in Republican areas. There's a lot of shenanigans.
Oh my God.
And I think there's coordinated efforts to make sure that certain people get elected.
Yeah, it's called the DNC and the RNC, dummy.
It literally is
Wow.
a DNC.
I don't know.
RNC.
To me, that was
Yeah,
shocking.
it is
And
kinda
the
shocking.
electoral
to come
college
out with the
literally
that
selects
recently.
who
Yeah.
they're gonna pick. So
Just me, I guess.
our democracy is
you.
like so fake. It's sad.
All right, let's do the candy tier list.
All right, guys. Well, that was it.
Yeah, baby. This is a church event. Church event. Yes, baby. If only Jesus were here, boy.